everybody, it's Crystal with Pure Photoshop Actions, and today's tutorial is just going to be pretty fast on how to create like a little patch of light. And so what you can still, we'll just dive in right now. So what you see here with our subject is that she's standing in this gorgeous field. Love this field. And she's got this light here, and she is looking directly at the light over here, like the sun setting over here. And you can see she's got shadows here. She's got all the light kind of here. And we knew that when we went into post-production, when Rachel and I took this picture, that we were going to create a patch of light. Because right now it just looks like, I mean, I love the picture. It's gorgeous. But I just know that it'll look 5,000 times better if we create like a little patch of light. And it'll look like she's standing in this breezy field with light just like reflect, like shining on her. And it'll just draw her to the center of attention. And so really fast, what I'm going to do is come up to our set 2, and I'm going to run Cloud9 Baby. And so first I'm going to probably delete the warming layer because it's a little strong for me. And so actually instead of deleting, I think I'll just bring it down to like 20%. And then Cuddly Soft, I'm going to come at 100% and I'm going to kind of brush back here. You need to make sure you have a white brush on a black mask. And brush back where it is already like got some natural bokeh. You don't want to brush 100% right there because it's going to look really fake. So then I'll come with it at like 25% and use my bracket keys next to the letter P to make it my brush bigger, and then I'll just brush it on at a really low opacity just because I know that I want the center of attention to be her. And so just by softening this area, it's going to look like all like an enchanted forest, like gorgeous. Okay, so there we go. So that is what we have so far. I know I'm not going to use this optional soft tone. That may be your style. It's just not what I'm envisioning for this particular picture because I do use it sometimes. So let's come down to our Just a Pinch set. Love this set and I love this action. A pinch of soft light. And this is what we're going to use to create that patch of light. So white brush on the black mask on the soft bright light, and we're going to just kind of go like this. Let's bring our brush up to 100%. And we're just going to go like this. From her face and wherever that light is. Like it's going to come, light comes from above, so it's going to come down. It's going to shoot down on her. So then we're going to use the dark soft light. Let's lower it to about 50% and just come in and paint don't want to do that. And just paint everywhere else where we want it to be darker. So it almost looks like she's kind of sitting in like a little like patch of light. So that is what we have so far. And we're going to do this just one more time just so it is much more dramatic. And what I'm going to do actually is, and I forgot to do this first, but it'll be okay, is paint back here. So back here looks like it's in like a darker, hope that makes sense, like it's not in like total sunlight. And then let's do that. Okay, so I think we're good to merge these layers, and then we're going to run that action again, and we're just going to use the soft, a pinch of soft light. So soft bright light, and we're going to come raise the opacity. I may need to lower it if it's too strong. And we're just going to go like this. Okay. I think that is good. Oh, I want to do it one more place, just right here. Let's raise it to 100%. There we go. And I will brush a little bit past here so it doesn't look like it just kind of stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like right when it hit her. Okay. So that is good. So now we'll merge those. And then I'm going to run a pinch of a tone. I just love this action. I love the way it makes things look. Run that really fast. And I will lower the opacity of that just a pinch. Haha, that was funny. I just said that. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I didn't even mean to do it. Okay. I think I'm funnier than I really am. And then I'm going to merge that. This image for me at this point is pretty much done. Let's see what it looks like if we run a pinch of brown. Let's see. And then lower that opacity. I actually really like that. So we'll Shift Control E that. And if we want to make it just a tad more dramatic, we can. Let me take a snapshot of this really fast. Come into your history palette to take a snapshot. Let's run a pinch of soft light one more time and just make it a little bit more dramatic by using a pinch of dark soft light. So make the brush a little bit bigger. Come to probably about 50%, and then we'll just go like this. Just kind of darken the areas that we don't want, that don't have the ray of light. And there it's much more dramatic now. And I'll probably lower that opacity a tad. Okay, so let me take another snapshot. Okay, so here was the original image. And actually, this was the original image, but I cropped it before I started the tutorial, and that was all I did to the image, was just cropped it a little bit. And then we have this, and we have this. So your original, standing in a ray of light, much more dramatic, soft, kind of like an enchanted forest type of feel. Everything's kind of in focus here. And now we have just this ray of light. And I love this. So before, after. Before, after. And now it just looks like she's standing in this breezy field. Yeah, love it. And like, seriously, how gorgeous is this girl? Like, is she not gorgeous? Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, anyways, okay, now my vent is over.